Andal Tiruvadigalе Saranam. In our Dhanurmasa Utsavam, today is 8th day. If we can close our eyes and meditate upon the scene that Goda Devi is expressing and explaining in this pasuram, would be such a wonderful scene. Let us now look at that. So it is like Sri Krishna Paramatma said to all the gopikas that yes, let us meet at one place in our village. Such a beautiful village. And they decided upon meet over there. Now Goda Devi, along with all the gopikas, heading towards that place. Gopikas are just keep on moving, going towards that place. Whereas Goda Devi noticed there is one other gopika still sleeping, not joined this Goshti. Early in the morning this is. It is still foggy and some cattle, buffaloes is left by all the householders so that they can go into the grass fields. That grass at that time is very, very delicate and tender, filled up with all the fog, snow. To graze that grass, all the cattle, buffaloes moving, their attention is only just keep on going towards that place. That's all. They are not distracted. They don't care what is going on around them. So that is how they are going. So also all the gopikas going towards the place where they are going to go meet Sri Krishna Paramatma. Whereas Goda Devi felt that there is another gopika who is still sleeping. Not that she is sleeping, but she is very, very fond of Sri Krishna Paramatma. She is completely drowned in meditation and enjoying Krishna Paramatma's association within herself. Goda Devi felt that how blessed we would be if such great bhaktas also joins our Goshti. How blessed we would be if we are associated with such great bhaktas. That is what Goda Devi felt and stops all the gopikas who were just blindly going. She stopped. No, it is not like this. You all stop here. Let me go and wake up the other gopika, then let us take her along with us, then we can go. That is how Goda Devi stopped other gopikas, comes to this gopika, waking up her, saying that, oh my dear gopika, Paramatma himself came down as Sri Krishna and he is removing all our obstacles like Asvasura Samharam, those demons who knows wrestling, their Chanura Mushtika, their Samharam. Such a great compassionate Paramatma. Why he killed all those demons? Because they were causing pain towards us. So he removed all that suffering and pain. Such great compassionate Paramatma gave us a word that he would meet over there at that place. Now you please join us. Let us all meet over there. If we go before Krishna Paramatma reaches over there, he would feel so sorry. So he would feel that before even I get here, you all came, how nice you are all. And he would feel as and how mother, before even she feeds a child, before the child asks for food, if the child gets to ask, Mom, I am hungry, then mother feels so bad. So, that I should have noticed my child's hungry and I should have feed my child before even she asks like that. Paramatma also feels. So this is how Goda Devi explaining to the Gopika and asking her to come and join. This explains how we must be attentive, how we must be more and more interested in having all Bhakta Goshti. We should not be ignoring anyone. So Bhakta's association is very, very powerful, essential too. When Ramachandra Swami, it is said, when Ramachandra Swami went back to Ayodhya after killing Ravana and getting Sitamma and came back to Ayodhya and got Pattabhishekam done, at that time Vasishtha Maharshi comes and asks Rama, from now onwards you are going to be living, staying in the same building, same palace where Dasaratha Maharaju used to be. But for last 14 years it was kept locked. For such long time when it was completely locked, we have to be doing some punyaha vachanam to purify that place. Rama, what do you say? Can I go ahead and perform punyaha vachanam? For which Rama says, Acharya, ho Brahmarshi, no need of that, but call on Sugriva, Maruti, Vibhishana. Call our friends Sugriva, Anjaneya Swami and Vibhishana. Then Vasishtha Maharshi called them. Ramachandra Swami says that, oh my dear friends, 3 of you go into that place where I am going to be living. Go into that building and look at that building in detail. Each and every place you have to see and come back. Then 3 of them went into the building. If they stand at main door, they would be able to see the entire hall. But they did not do like that because Rama said, look everything in detail. Then they went into each and every corner of the entire palace and came back and said, Rama, as and how you said, we did that. Then Rama gives an announcement to the entire Ayodhya saying that Sugriva, Maruti, Vibhishana, Punyapada, Sanchara Puta Bhavanam, Pravivesa Ramaha. Rama entered into a palace, Bhavanam, which is completely sanctified by the dust of the feet of bhaktas. That was the devotion Ramachandra Swami carries towards all the bhaktas. Such should be our case. And we should not be ignoring whatever the traditions which are coming in our families. There are some kind of, we come up with some creativity and ignore all our old traditions. No. We have to be respecting, following our family, old traditions, whatever coming in our generations. We should not be doing whatever we feel like doing is the best. No. It is said, if you think that tan nenjil tottinade solli, idu suddha upadesa varavatan embaru Murkaravar. Whatever I say is the right thing. If you think that way, they are known as Murkas. So we should not be doing that. We have to respect our family traditions and we should be following that, and we should be responsible enough to pass down those generations to the next, pass down those traditions to the next generations. This is something that we have to be inculcating in day-to-day our life. And today this entire scene gives reminds us other scene which is related to one of the Alvars, Nammalvar today. Nammalvar was the wonderful child. He never had any mother fed milk and all those things, but he was strong enough, all healthy. At that time, he was about 32 almost years old. He was completely, ever since he is born, he was in enjoying Paramatma's glory within his dhyanam. He did not expose to any of this mundane world. At that time, one of other great scholar called as Madhura Kavi, he was traveling from north. He was doing Tirtha Yatra. So he suddenly noticed one great light coming, a great ray coming from southern side. So he did not ignore that. He wanted to see that what is the light. He traveled towards while following that ray. Finally he ended up near Srirangam. He noticed this boy sitting under a tree, tamarind tree, and Madhura Kavi did his effort to draw attention of Nammalvar, and the moment Nammalvar opens his mouth and eyes, a flow of Paramatma's glory started coming like a huge flow, fluent flow. Then that is what he is completely filled up with. So Madhura Kavi enjoyed all the flow which came out, divine flow which came out of Nammalvar. So what Nammalvar does, he is filled up with Sriman Narayana. He is filled up with Paramatma. He does not put any intentional effort. We feel that we put some effort. We did some 2 hours, 1 hour puja. For today it is good. We are enough. So like that we feel. But there comes people asks Nammalvar, can you please explain us how we can get into the state that you are in? He says that, can you please help me that how I can get rid of my state? So he is unable to come out of his own, what he is in a divine state. Unnum, sorum, parukunnirum, tinnam, vettilayum, ellam kannan. Everything is Krishna, everything is Paramatma. So let us also start leading our life with complete dedication to Paramatma, saying Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu, Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu, and start paying our attention to enjoy Bhaktas association, and start enjoying our old traditions and passing down to next generations. This is how Goda Devi explaining in this song, while practicing whatever the tenets suggested by Goda Devi, while enjoying the divine happiness in Goda Devi's Divya Mukharavindam. Let us present today's song. Andal Tiruvadigalé Saranam, Kizhvanam Vellendru Yerumai Siruvidu Meivan Parandanakan Mikkulla Pillaigalum Povan Poginrarai Pogamal Kattu உன்னை கூப்புவான் வந்து நின்றோம். கோது களமுடைய பாவாய் எழுந்திராய் பாடிப்பறை கொண்டு மாவாய் பிளந்தானை மல்லரை மாட்டிய தேவாதி தேவனை சென்று நாம் சேவித்தால் ஆவாவென்றாராய் அந்தருள் ஏலோரெம்பாவாய். ஆண்டாள் திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஜெய் ஸ்ரீமன்னாராயண.